Hello everybody, this is episode 2 of General and Commander's ESO Adventures.
Welcome back!
We are continuing with the missions like Blood from a Stone. We just murdered some guy, and we're about to give this guy the scroll, or we'll decide not to give him the scroll, and then maybe murder him. Alright, here we go.
Let's do it. Okay.
Quietly now. Is it finished? Well, this unfortunate little tale comes to an end. I've already dispatched some of my best agents to clean up Rethon Manor. We'll tend to Marla's apartment and the mine next. Well done. Excellent. Best hand it over to me. Something so dangerous should not fall into the wrong hands.
So what do you think? Destroy it or hand it over?
Or destroy it if we deem it necessary. This will earn you some favor with our house. I'll even double your pay.
I mean, considering the game, it doesn't really have, like, any actual consequences.
Right, so...
And we'll get more money for handing it over.
So if we destroy it, he's gonna double our pay, or if we give it to him, he'll double our pay?
If we give it to him, he's gonna double our pay.
Oh, I don't give a shit. Fucking give it. We murder people, bruh.
Yay. Okay. Cool.
You've proven to be
Quest
a reliable
complete.
Assistant.
That's it. That was really quick, actually. We could have just ended it last time.
This whole affair
I know,
left me with quite
I know,
a
but
headache.
you don't want to.
Still, I may call upon you again.
Because I had to go.
Gotta do anything. It's called a Black Hone Hammer of the War Maiden. Oh, that looks really badass. Play quest.
Pretty good damage, but I'm gonna stick with my bow.
Alright, I'm gonna check this out.
I think you'll like it. You've been using a lot of
enchantment. No, I don't have any enchantments. Fuck.
Oh.
I'm gonna check it out anyway.
It looks cool.
I'll give it a shot. Let's go.
It's kind of slow though.
Yeah, but I usually just shoot shit at people anyway.
See, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, we'll go this way. I don't know which place we're gonna do. We'll just pick a random one.
If you talk to Sergeant Gate.
To find
Take care of yourself,
Let's see.
Father.
Can I talk to him?
Always were good at that.
I'm trying to find my...
Oh, I want to see what this is real quick. We've never seen anything on the walls yet. Oh, that's a Mage's Guild handbill.
I thought we were gonna stay on this land.
Well, yeah.
Talking.
I'm about to talk. Did you talk to this guy yet?
Which guy?
This guy right here. I'm about to talk to him.
There's no guy right there for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What's his name? Is it Gillian or whatever?
No, it's Sergeant Falderus. What about this guy over here? Do you see a guy named Gillian?
Are you looking
Lorena?
for me?
Yeah.
Alright, let's talk to this guy then.
Okay.
I'm in need of a strong set of legs, traveler. And you look like one capable of protecting yourself. Will you aid? I have an obligation to my family. No, a duty
So
of
close.
utmost importance. But I have grown too feeble to fulfill it. If you would take this memory stone to the few places of significance in my life, I will pay you well.
Okay.
Hold still.
Allows
Do not
one
move.
to archive memories for future generations.
Okay, you're good. I was taking a
hope to
screenshot
do this
from
for my
thumbnail.
children
Oh, you're good.
who have grown estranged. Invoke my stone at the locations I've marked on your map, and the memories I wish to archive will manifest. I thank you for your aid. Fewer than ever are willing to aid their elders in these troubled times. Now I suppose the distance with my children is my fault, not theirs.
Alright, I don't care about you and your children issues. Alright, we're about to start this mission here. So,
It's called the Memory Stone.
yeah, but it says we have to go talk to Miles Lirano. I don't know why the hell we're talking to this dude, but alright.
We can also skip that and just go to the valley too. We don't have to.
What's the valley have to do with anything? I just talked to
Sorry.
him.
Do you make a habit
Talking
of
to him is
rambling?
just an
I don't
optional
see how
step.
that's
The
any of
valley
your
is
business.
something.
I've nothing to say to my father or those his Telvanni master employs. Whatever this is about, it's no concern of mine.
Where's this girl?
My father managed to leave me out of his life. He can leave me out of his problems too. You want to talk? My sister Tamriel.
Yeah, I don't care about his issues. Let's go take the thing to the valley.
Yeah. I think talking to people is just more story.
Unless you want to go
Stuff.
talk to the girl over there. She's like right over here. It's like on the way.
No, it's fine. We can talk to her on the way, I guess.
I'm gonna talk to her.
Right, let's see. This way. I just didn't mean to go across the bridge.
Oh, there she is. She's on the other side as well.
My, you look like a well-traveled individual. My father? Oh no, has he taken a fall? Or did he ask you to do something for him? He's been declining of late, and I'm afraid he's not entirely in his right mind. Oh, Mills. He was so young when Mother passed. I've tried to explain that Father had to work to keep a roof over our heads, but it's been difficult. I raised Mills myself while Father was away, which was often. He's never forgiven Father for that. Oh, yes. Father is well regarded among the Telvanni masters, even though he's never aspired to be one himself. Master Drenim trusts him implicitly, and if you know anything about the Telvanni, that's impressive on its own. They don't trust easily.
I have no idea who the Telvanni is.
Are you skipping messages
I'm
and
afraid
stuff?
I don't know. All he's been able to tell me is that part of his contract with Master Drenim forbids him from disclosing any of the Master's business, even to his own children. Whatever he's doing, I'm certain it's important.
Part of the quest, I assume.
I wish he didn't have to work so much. Master Drenim pays
Oh.
well, but sometimes...
This guy wants to
worrying
archive
about
his
Father's
memories.
death. He's just so tired all the time.
That's kind of
Even when
weird, but I
Father's time
mean,
away, Mills refuses to see him, and I know that hurts him
this would
dearly.
be interesting.
I did for a bit.
You have to
after
retrieve
Mother
his
died.
memory?
I didn't
But I'm
understand why
listening
Father
to the
couldn't
story.
be with us until
Sorry.
I grew up and learned how hard it is to keep a family housed and fed. Now I appreciate all Father's sacrifices for us. I just wish Mills could see it.
Okay, well that was kind of a waste of time.
Yeah, now we have to go the opposite way.
How do we?
Go around. No, we can go around, I guess.
I'm just gonna go through. It's either to go through. I just killed him.
Why is the fireflies themselves? Okay. Let's do it memory stuff. Where are you going? Things over here, you have to click on the ground basically. And watch his memory.
Oh, Keelan, look! A Dwemer gear. It's in remarkably good condition.
Yes, wonderful. I'll mark it down.
And here, another. Could these have fallen off the ruins?
Yes, that is peculiar.
Is something the matter, dear? You seem distracted today.
Oh, nothing's the matter. I'm nervous.
Whatever for. If anything attacks us, I'll protect you.
I'm not nervous about an attack, Bravura. It's just... well... there's no good way to say this.
To say what?
Marry me?
Are you serious?
That's... not the response I hoped for.
Gilon, of course I'll marry you. I love
Aw.
you. I just expected
Very
something more
sweet.
dramatic.
Well, I planned to propose at the falls, but today we didn't go to the falls. I had to improvise.
And this is why you've been so nervous.
Yes. Wait. Did you just agree to marry me?
Yes, Gilon. 12 times yes. My dear, distracted, adorable archivist, I will marry you.
That's wonderful!
Isn't it?
Oh, Bravura, you won't regret this. You are the stars to my sky.
Did you just come up with that?
Well, no. I've been saving it for the right time.
Okay. That was interesting. Let's go.
Before we go, Dad wants me to come downstairs.
Okay.
Because they have to talk about dinner stuff, so I have to be there apparently. So I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay, just teleport me. I'll go ahead over there.
Alright. I'm just gonna log out and then I'll just log in and teleport to you.
Okay.
I'll be back in a second.
Alright guys, the general's out. We're gonna head over there right now. What the fuck? Where are you going from? Fuck this. Get a lot of gold on him. Alright, so we found the second memory. Do the memory stone area. We're just gonna go ahead. Memory stone mission anyway. We're gonna have to wait until General gets back on. Oh, I got it. Right, there we go. We're gonna have to wait until she gets. Fuck. she's back. So I wait for her to get back in Discord.
Okay, I'm back.
Good. I'm already here, so whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I'm traveling to you. Here I am. I'm back. That's not you. Is that you? No, that is you. Have you already watched this thing?
No, I was waiting.
Alright.
Not
3,
watching
2,
it.
1. Oh, well, I was gonna do the same thing.
This place is fascinating. I wonder how long it's lain undisturbed.
It could be years, decades even.
I'd hoped to find more Dwemer relics, but I suppose the view is inspiring.
It certainly is.
Flatterer. You can see this view anywhere now, can't you?
And yet I never grow tired of looking.
Speaking of looking, we should start viewing larger homes.
What's wrong with our current home?
It's rather small, isn't it?
It's cozy. Just enough room for you and me.
And you don't see how that could become a problem?
No?
Well, you've done a lot more than look since we married, dear.
At houses? Wait. Bravora? You're pregnant?
That happens when one enjoys the view, doesn't it?
That's wonderful! I'm going to be a father!
That's hilarious.
Yes, dear.
When once one
Yes, you
enjoys
are.
the view. I love it.
We need a new house. With
That's
a real
such a guy
kitchen
thing.
and a second bedroom.
Yeah.
Perhaps even 3 bedrooms?
I kind of enjoy the view too. Look at that.
One step
She's
at
not
a
bad
time.
Oh
looking.
my god. Inappropriate.
Let's go to the next one. I killed their baby earlier.
Oh yeah. Great.
Open your eyes. Please, open your eyes.
Are they gone?
Yes. You fought them off.
Oh, good. Dying for nothing would have been embarrassing.
You're not going to die. I won't allow it.
That's ambitious of you.
I can mend more than a scraped knee. You'll see. Just don't move.
Poor man.
Yeah, it's sad.
That feels better.
I told you. You're still bleeding. Just a little more. I can save you. I will save you.
Take care of the children. For me. Promise.
We'll take care of them together.
Promise me.
I will, I promise. But keep your eyes open.
I wish I could.
Bravora!
You've made these years.
There's a lot of fond memory.
I know.
Bravora!
I don't know why he wants to
Bravura!
save it.
That's sad. Poor man.
Well, that's a great way to, you know, that's terrible.
She died not too far away from the house. Their home.
That's sad. That poor guy had to raise kids by himself without any help after losing his wife.
Yep, and then they got their ungrateful son. Is there another member here?
Yes.
Oh, there is. I thought we were done.
Your wife signed a contract, Elon. She did not complete it.
But
Oh
She
no!
died.
Look at
And
this.
now the crystals she was to procure for me have been acquired by my rival.
I've lost the mother of my children.
Your failings are not my problem.
We don't have enough money to pay you back.
Then we will sell your house.
We can't do that. Master, please. My children.
May purchase their own dwelling with their own money.
Neri's only just turned 8. And Mills...
You would offer an alternative?
What can I offer you?
I understand you have some aptitude for magic. You will serve me.
But... my children...
will remain in your home, so long as you do not violate our contract.
But who will raise them? When will I see them?
You will see them when I don't need you. Or would you rather see them in the street?
No, of course not. Thank you, Master Drennan. I will serve you.
You sign your contract today.
Wow.
That's messed
I
up.
wouldn't mind going to kill that guy. Let's murder him.
I wish. Okay, cool. This looks like we're gonna go talk to the same guy again.
Were you able to recover my memories? It's important they understand. No, no, thank you. You've recovered everything I need to explain. Well, to talk with my children. I'm not sure my heart can endure any more of this. It feels like losing her all over again. Please ask my children to come visit me. I feel like I can finally leave them with the answers I've never been able to provide. Tell Neria we need to talk about her mother. As for Mills, if he hesitates, tell him it's about the estate, his inheritance.
Wow.
Neria works at the stables. She's always been good with guar, something she inherited from her mother. Mills will likely be fishing on the canal for dinner. He's always kept them both fed. I'm so proud of both of them. I wish they understood.
I have to go talk to this kid again. Oh, is he down here? Yeah.
Mr. Ball of Fish.
Oh, you've returned to bother me again.
I have nothing to say to that man. What is it about I don't want to talk about my father that you can't understand? I don't want his money any more than I want his apologies. Does that man really think he can buy me off after ignoring me my entire life? Leave me alone. If father needs someone to listen to his excuses, ask Neria to do it.
Fuck. I can't do the persuade because my persuade's not high enough.
I can't
Or
even. I don't
perhaps
even
you
know
should
how to
stop
change
butting into
the
our personal
persuasion.
affairs. Have you considered that? I have nothing else to say to you. Good day.
House Talvani still keeps slaves?
How else do those lazy mages accomplish anything?
But what about the Pact?
House Elbani stayed out of the pack. The wizards have no interest in mainland wars.
I mean, why doesn't the Pact put a stop to it?
Would you like to tell the all-powerful lady?
This guy was kind of rude. I don't want to talk to my father. Like, you don't understand nothing, dude.
Right. What a jerk.
Were you over there talking to her?
Yep.
Back again? Father hasn't been an undue burden to you, I hope. My mother? Father rarely mentions her. I can tell how painful it is for him to recall her, even after all these years. I was young when she passed, but my memories are pleasant. Did he say what this is about? What did he have you doing? How odd. Father always was dabbling in magic. Often it seemed like he had time for little else, though I know he did it to take care of us. Still, I'd better check up on him. I imagine Mills wants nothing to do with this. I'll ensure he joins us.
Alright, let's go. I think it's very interesting. So, were you listening to any of it?
I know the bases, but I don't have the
It's
whole
very
thing.
interesting. I feel bad for him.
Yeah, it sucks.
Now he's gonna eat his kids.
The master went upstairs to rest. He did not wish to be disturbed until you arrived.
Let's go, Mills. He's still your father.
Oh, he's
Odd
probably
way
gonna
of
be
showing
dead.
it.
Father, Mills has come to visit.
That's not good.
Father? Father! I suppose you were with Mother at
Resist
last.
disappointing me one last time. Good riddance.
Wow. This guy's ridiculous.
Right?
If only I'd come sooner. This was coming. He doesn't make it any easier to bear. My father was a good man, even if Mills never got to see it. Things he said obsessed with that stone. I was defiant to do so. What father doesn't say to his first time? Still, these rose constellations. Thank you for making that possible.
What? A ghost?
Naria. Mills. I so regret not being there as you grew up. What I could never tell you is why my life was not my own.
Shh, Mills. I think this is a memory.
Soon, I'll be able to share the truth with you. To share everything with you. Thanks to the efforts of this kind traveler, I have archived my memories on this stone. I hope one day you will find it in your hearts to forgive me and find the father and mother you never had. Here, I love you. I have always loved you. You've both made me so proud.
Father.
Why? Why couldn't you just fade away like you always do? Why couldn't you just let me forget you?
Because it's not just about him, Mills, or you. It's about all of us. Our family, together at last.
Angers from the harbor. What is Angers from the harbor?
That's the one we couldn't do together because of the guild thing.
Oh. Cool. Alright, let's go find another mission then.
That was short. For
Yeah, it
now.
was. Oh well. Still got some stuff out of it though.
Yeah, pretty cool. Got some money.
So,
Let's just do this guy right here.
are you see him?
Yeah.
Is his name Sergeant Valdris for you?
Yep.
Okay, well, I was talking about him earlier. You said you didn't see him. Whatever, I'll talk
Well,
to
he
him.
wasn't there
You look
earlier.
like the
He's
traveling.
probably just because we're at like
In your excursions,
our games
have you
are running
perchance
differently.
come upon a young dark elf named Vea? She went missing a couple of weeks ago and her father desperately seeks any info. That's a shame. Her father, Eris, the house counselor here in Balmora, promises that anyone who can find his daughter and return her safely to his side will be well rewarded. You should speak to Counselor Eris. He's opened the kin house to interview potential recruits. Freelancers, as it were. If you're interested, go speak to the council. Counselor Eris can be found at the Redarin kin house. And do hurry.
Okay, let's go. Did you get to talk to the Counselor Eris one?
Yep.
Okay. Fleeing the past. Do you think I should hit her?
Great idea. That was bad.
What did I do?
You hit her.
No, I went. Look, I hit her like this.
Yeah, and you still hit her.
What? Thanks, Bethesda. Well, shit, since I'm already here.
Now you're gonna get charged with murder.
Yeah, probably.
Well, thanks for the free stuff. Oh, I can't have it.
Alright, I'll be back and we'll get killed.
Oh, okay, cool.
Halt, fetcher! I think we should execute criminals on sight. But my captain won't allow it.
I'll take care of it.
Now get your stink away from
So I murdered her and then all I did was pay 50 coins.
Yeah, that's how the real world works. Well,
She even have anything on her?
She did.
Well, I mean she did, but it wasn't even good.
Yeah, nothing good. Let's see.
Yes? Is there something I can do for you, Outlander? My daughter has been gone too long, and the house guard can't seem to find a wall in the corner. But why should I trust you with this task? Tell me, Outlander, how can you succeed when my forces continue to fail time and time again? An interesting insight. Perhaps you can find my daughter. Vea can handle herself, but the father worries, you understand? Anyway, I agree with your assessment. That's why I'm willing to bring in outside help on this. Vea fled after a family disagreement. She's run away before, but I'm concerned that she might have something more permanent in mind this time, and more dangerous. Vea knows how to evade the house guard, but as you said, she doesn't know you. Captain Briven oversees the house's attempt to locate my daughter. You should speak to him and see what his investigation has already turned up. He's probably patrolling the town square at this time of day. Briven's soldiers have been trying to get information out of Vea's friends, but those young men and women are almost as good at avoiding the house guard.
I've had enough of him.
Are you working tomorrow or whatever?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, what's up?
I have to work for the next 4 days.
Oh,
So today and
okay.
the next 3 days. And then I'll be off.
Great.
Yep. It's a good time. I'm like 12-hour shifts.
So much fun.
It is. I just go to work and I'm like, whee! No, just kidding. I just want to die when I go to work.
I know. I was asking because I'm wondering when we're gonna play Scribbly on it.
This man, you're just over there.
What? Is he down there or not?
He's on the other side. I said he wasn't there, so I left, and then all of a sudden he was on the other side.
Oh, I jumped in the water because I thought it was. Yeah.
Not now, Outlander. If you need some sort of assistance, go find one of the house guard. You must be one of the freelancers the Council employed to supplement the duties of the house guard. Very well. I'll tell you what I know. Vea ran away. Again. I hope you can succeed when my troops have failed. If anything happens to Vea... I've known the Relith family since I was a child. Vea is like a sister to me, and I'll do everything in my power to get her home safe and sound. Even trust an Outlander. We think our friends may know where she is, but they keep eluding us. Perhaps. As long as you don't get too close. They've been running notes of late. I think it has something to do with Veya, but the runners keep evading my guards. Look for a group meeting on the other side of town, and see if you can follow the note. When you find Veya's friends, remember to keep your distance. You just want to spot the note carrier and follow him to whoever's receiving these messages. That's the key to locating Veya. If you can't do it, don't worry. The house can handle it.
Yeah, right. Alright. House could handle it, they would have done it by already.
Hmm.
So remember, don't get too close.
Yep. I'm gonna walk.
Get this letter to Trevis. It's important. Just don't let House Redoran get their hands on it. If you think you're being followed, find a place to hide. Good luck.
Just don't get too close to her because she'll hide.
Keep checking the messenger.
We're not very sneaky.
Who?
Us. And them.
Well, not really being sneaky. I mean,
Oh. I failed.
How did you fail?
I don't know, I got detected, I think. Well.
Oh, I didn't fail.
Okay.
Well done. This should help us determine what happened to Veya's brother.
You want me to share the mission?
No, it's fine, I'm good.
Did you?
I have a thing called Confront Drevis.
Okay, so we both finished it there.
Yeah, I just had to talk to the captain again.
Hello, can I help you? Wait a moment. You're one of those hirelings House Redoran pays to harass us simple folk. Veya wants nothing to do with the house or her father. Why can't any of you respect that? Even if I wanted to help, I haven't seen Veya since she snuck out of town. We communicate by notes, and this one isn't even about her. But if you must know, it concerns Veya's brother. He was an officer in the House Guard before he vanished without a trace. We've been trying to help Veya find him.
Wow.
A local tough. Goes by the name of Ashur. He delivers the letters. We usually meet him outside of town to the northeast. But good luck trying to get any information out of him. Ashur is not known for his conversation. I think we're done here, don't you? I told you where to find Ashur. He's been passing our notes on to Veya.
No.
Just to the north and east, outside of town. Or is this your way of offering to save me a trip since you're headed his way?
No, I'm not helping you, bro. Let's go.
Hold on. No! Ugh. I missed it. I was glitching in the wall and it was
Oh, were you?
Yeah, I can't do it again.
I wish I saw it.
I moved too much. So where are we going? Let's continue.
You killed one of my gang, Swit. No writ will protect you from us. That's it! Kill the Morag Tog and any witnesses!
I'll just take my leave. No use getting my axes bloody again.
What a jerk, can't even help.
Alright.
I had that situation under control. Just needed them to make the first hostile move. Still, I cleaned enough blood off my axes for one day, so thanks for lending a hand. You were you? Was it Melissa? I told her I'd close out my tab after I completed another contract. That woman has the patience of an anxious Nyx. Well, tell her I'm good for it. I'll stop by and we can conclude our business cordially. Vea? The new apprentice? Now why in oblivion do you care about Vea? Are you now? And why do you want to do that? Never mind, I don't really care. I was asked to pass along some notes, but I'm not really the messenger type. I suggest you talk to Vea's mentor. Last I heard, she had a job in the Western Ruins. Make sure you don't anger Vea's mentor, or even look at her the wrong way. She's grown surprisingly protective of that young woman, and if she thinks you pose a danger... Besides, I'd hate to see you wind up on the wrong end of one of our writs. You know, the usual buyer's remorse. I see a lot of that in my line of work. Turns out, I had to kill a bad man who did bad things. The writ was legal and above board. Unfortunately, his brother didn't see it that way and was looking for revenge. Oh, you make it sound so obscene. Still, that's pretty much an accurate description. But it's not like I work for the Dark Brotherhood or anything. I don't kill anyone without a sanctioned writ. Keeps the great houses in line. It's a calling. I'd rather not. She's particular about her secrets, and I don't want to get on a bad side. You should keep that in mind.
Okay. Well, you ready to head up?
Yep.
I was listening to her story.
It's fine. That's what I was playing.
Come on.
It's hard.
Let me hit you. I'll take the mage. Let's go to slow Jim up. Thanks for that, buddy. Captured his soul because I'm a murderer.
Grin.
I murder people for funsies.
Yeah, we did that one time.
We did.
And I think that's the one we had to delete too, so that's sad.
My horse is tired.
Great. Your horse sucks.
No, he's not better than your wolf.
I don't know.
See, you're tired.
Now I was waiting for you.
As your wolf faster than my horse is.
Leave me, Outlander. Let me die in the shame I've brought to Malakath. Defeated by a lone warrior. Malakath will laugh at our incompetence. An assassin. Probably a Morag tongue. She tracked our leader here. But she doesn't know. We set a trap inside the ruins. Oh. She's just one woman! Get inside the ruins and stop her!
Take care of the tall guy. I don't like this one. I'm switching back to Mallow.
That's fine.
I can't switch in mid-fight.
I'm gonna attempt to say the name of this dungeon thing.
Oh, you went in?
Yep.
Would it be nice to wake up in a cave where everything's wrong? Would it be nice to wake up and murder people? So you've already begun the killing?
Yep, they're just standing there. They accidentally killed a centipede.
Let the assassin come! I'm tired of running and she doesn't frighten me!
Well, that's impressive.
Good thing you can't kill people. If you could, that'd be freaking chaos. Everybody would be killing each other.
Not a cultist. At least you sure aren't dressed like one. You're walking into a dangerous place, hero. You must be here for a reason. Questions? I don't have time for questions. I have a writ to complete. Look, I can't keep these evil cultists waiting.
Move, person!
Find me after I finish this job.
Come out, little assassin! Or is the Morag Tom too scared to meet the powerful snag face to face?
I have to see an orc about a writ.
Okay. She's not that fast. For an assassin, I can keep up pretty well.
Don't kill me. I didn't mean to interfere with House Tolvani's plans. I made a mistake.
A mistake? Well, that explains everything. I'll just let the Tolvani know. I'm sure Mage Valian will understand.
Oh, that's a relief. I thought for sure you were going to kill me.
I am. I hate when my leathers get wet. And this is a new outfit, too. Ah, well. I suppose we ought to discuss what you're doing here.
Oh, yeah, it's down.
You're obviously not one of the Malakath cultists, so I have one question. Why the tusk are you following me, and why shouldn't I just kill you and be done with it? Yes, that was 2 questions, and an orc curse, and a threat. It's been a long day. Oh, that's not what I expected. But you can just turn around and leave. You're not going to find her. Faye's going through a difficult time right now, and the last thing she needs is some House Redren lackey adding to her pain and confusion. Really? Is that what old man Eris told you? And did he tell you about Vea's brother? About how House Redren exiled their favorite son? No? I didn't think so. Vea needs answers and I promise to help her. So walk away while you still can. Outsiders? Is her father really that desperate? Look, tell Eris that Vea's safe and you'll see her soon. But no more outsiders. If my organization gets skittish, they'll return to the shadows and take Vea with them. We'll only deal with you. Well, it's not exactly a lie, and I don't want things to get out of hand. I'll arrange a meeting, provided Vea agrees. You let Eris know she's safe. Get him to stop hiring freelancers before someone gets hurt. I'll send word when we're ready. That was poetry in motion. Not only is my organization getting choice assignments again, but we're starting to recover some of our prestige. Specifically, these Malakath cultists interfered with House Telvanni, so they had to be dealt with.
So she's part of the Telvanni.
Oh, him? No one special. Just the leader of this particular band of mad cultists. His name was on the writ, so I had to end him. It's what I do, after all, and I do it so well. I suppose if you're in for a sliver, you might as well be in for the log. I'm with the Morag Tong, and what you witnessed was a legal murder. According to my writ, the orc had to die. So, I killed him. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to Vea. Vea and I have a history. A brother, too. They were good kids. Liked to watch me train. Now I feel responsible for her. When she came to me looking for help and asked to join the Morag Tong, who was I to? That was her decision, not mine. Vea's good with a blade and tracks like a Lord Ranger. She's a natural at this, and it gives me a chance to keep an eye on her.
Interesting story.
So now I'm her mentor and she's my apprentice. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Okay. What were you saying?
Can't remember.
When I was listening to her story, so.
You're fine. These people just let these monsters stay up.
Go.
Oh my gosh, the horse is so fast.
That's how you do it. Okay.
Oh my god.
Alright, let's get out of here so we don't have to deal with that again. I'll follow you when I'm done.
Okay.
Waiting for me?
Yeah, just waiting at the gate. Oh, sorry. I was going the wrong way.
I'm surprised to
That
see you
lady
back
is still
here,
dead.
but I'm also relieved. Does this mean you have news about my daughter? Is she safe? Is she ready to come home? Vea? Join that cult of assassins? I was afraid she'd do something rash. But what was she thinking? I don't see the Morag Tong as safe, but at least she's still alive. So I suppose that's something. When are we going to meet with my daughter? She won't meet with me? No, I suppose she's not ready for that quite yet. As for Vea's brother, that was all the doing of the Redoran Council. I'm not allowed to discuss the details, but he's still alive, if that's what Vea is worried about. Naryu's back in town? She's as stubborn as Vea. Very well. No other outsiders. Although I can't dismiss the mercenaries that Captain Brivin employs. House Redoran is my life, as is Vea. I'll do everything in my power to see her home safely. As you say, no other outsiders. When next you see her, tell my daughter that I want to talk to her. Vea has always felt shackled by the rules of House Redoran, hobbled by the many duties and obligations it presses upon its subjects. After the situation involving her brother, she decided she wanted nothing more to do with the house, or with me. That may be an oversimplification, but I suppose your statement is accurate. I walk a narrow path between House Counselor and loving father. Unfortunately, the former often supersedes the latter. That's why I want to speak to Vea again.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Well, look at that. Now you said I'd find you here. Did I mention how much I hate being a messenger? Makes me wish I had a writ so I could kill something. Anyway, Nayu wants to talk to you. Said you'd know what it was all about.
Interesting.
Here. This should explain everything, sort of. It's a map. We changed. Never had to use a map before. Amateurs. This one leads to a key to one of our safe houses, and another map. The first map, it depicts a particular town. Kind of like this one. Hint, hint. The rest? Well, you'll have to figure that out on your own. Look, I know you're helping Counselor Eris, but if that map falls into House Redoran hands, I'll probably have to kill you. Nothing personal, mind you. We're already having a bit of trouble with the house, and we'd rather not make matters worse. Well, look at you. You're a practical genius. Look, Nayu seems to trust you, so I suppose I have to trust.
Okay. So it's in this city. That seems easy enough. Did you go looking for it yet?
Yeah, I'm looking around for it. I think it's right here. It's down here.
I think it's on the other side.
What?
Yeah, it's over here.
Oh, there's more. It's not the... Oh my god! Oh my god! This girl over here just straight up murdered somebody.
She did?
Look at this! Look at this girl.
I don't see her.
Right here.
No, I don't see her.
Oh. She's like straight up murdering people.
Person hide behind that person right there?
Yeah. She murdered that person over there.
It looks like fun.
There she goes again. She just did it. You just missed it.
I wish I could kill people like that. One of you can't!
You can, obviously.
I'll figure it out after this.
She's obviously really high level though. She's like level 300. Okay. Anyways. So there's a big tree that... Big tree. I think it's like in the back area.
Find out, let me know.
Mushrooms. I'm gonna go look for 2 mushrooms. It's out there. Found it.
Okay, where'd you go?
I just came over these stairs and stuff, and it was just right here.
Well, oh, there you are.
Yeah.
That looks nothing like the picture.
It's because the picture points to where it's at. Now my dogs are barking. Great.
Hold on.
Sorry about all the subterfuge, but we can't be too careful when it comes to security around here. Don't be so eager, my darling. It reveals too much about your ultimate intentions. But yes, Vea would very much like to meet with you. You intrigue her, and your connection to her father could prove beneficial once she knows she can trust you. Redwin records. House officials keep track of everything. Incidents, commendations, births and deaths, whether important or mundane, they detail it all in their registry. Vea believes the registry contains information about her brother Ulran. Don't sound so offended. You had to know your hands were going to get dirty eventually. You are dealing with assassins and politicians, after all. The local keeper of records, Lord Drano, is away, so security at his townhouse should be light.
Yeah, looks like we're gonna go steal some shit.
Yep.
I'm gonna get my dagger out. Hold on.
Are you gonna try to kill some people?
Yes. We're gonna go sneaky. Alright? Go sneaky. Duty shooting long bowies.
Let me get my dagger out.
God damn it.
Come on. Seriously? Still not understand how this locked in.
So you have to go, we have to bring it down, and then when it gets down, and then you bring it up, bring it down, and then bring it up, bring it down, and then bring it up. So you have to wait until it comes, and then you'll just watch my video later, you'll see.
I don't have any lockpicks, so how am I supposed to do that?
I guess I'll do the mission alone. You need lockpicks to do it, and I can't let you in.
Well.
So, before you start, just listen how I do. So when you do it, when you go to the thing, you try to bring it down as much as possible. And when it starts, you can tell if it's gonna go. If it starts going down, you're on the right one. When it starts going down, when it starts wiggling, you let go, and it should lock. And then you move find the next one.
I got it. I got it.
Trying to explain it, and you're like, I got it.
I'm sorry. Oh, we can hide in the basket.
follow me, you find your own way.
The Commander, give me a cut of your bounty. After all you've put me through.
I'm gonna kill her. I don't know how to stop it. Hide.
Alright, so you know you can kill people without them knowing.
What do you mean? How do you do it? Do you just hit them?
You gotta make sure nobody else runs. Really just kill them. Just don't kill it. Don't try to kill the guards though. You might die. There's nothing back here.
Guess we have to go downstairs. Wait till she's... And now. And now. Fast. Oh, there it goes.
You know, this doesn't really work. All these
oh, there's a person right there.
I'll watch this killer.
Just make sure I'm not alerting the other people. Did I alert anybody?
There's another way to get downstairs.
Sure, there. So just wait. And just go through that doorway over there.
Shut up, pig. Hold on, you can go if you're going.
I'm just waiting. Actually waiting for her to move. Get it?
Fortune? Why'd you have fortune? I didn't grab it, but you grabbed it, so we take this box. That's not it.
Memento Mori.
That's worth $40.
Pretty good. Okay, let's go.
How much was that one worth? Sure, I might as well steal important stuff.
Oh, this one's worth 40. There's a tint of eye black thing. Tin of eye black.
I didn't get
That's
that.
worth 40.
I found a lemon.
Right now, right now. Careful to go right there. Nah, it's fine. She's stupid. Okay. That was stressful.
Halt, Fetch!
You're
just another low-life fetcher who broke the law and got...
What the hell happened?
Now you
I don't
have
know
to
why
pay.
we have a bounty. We should have had a bounty.
Now get lost, scum.
Fucking bitch.
Where you at?
Where you at?
You did turn yourself in.
I had to pay.
How do you pay?
It gives you an option.
It didn't give me an option. Ow!
You get attacked? Oh, you have to let them kill you then.
Maybe because I had my weapon out while I was trying to talk to him.
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, that sucked.
Still alive, I see. And since you're here, that means you weren't captured and hauled off to a Red Ruin dungeon. Good for you. Were you able to acquire the registry? Does it contain any information about Bea's brother, Ulron? Ulron was exiled? That can't be
Played
right.
for an hour and a half
He's an
already.
exemplary officer and a good man. Plus, he's the son of a counselor. Why in oblivion would House Redrun banish one of their brightest stars? I can see that. There has to be more to the story, but I'm not sure how we get it. Still, you proved you could be trusted, and you admirably performed this task. So I suppose I should let you meet with Vea now. There's an abandoned cave along the coast. It's in the swamp and smells like rot, which makes it the perfect place to hide. Vea's supposed to wait inside, but she's bored. I know she's been sneaking out. You'll find her in the cave or just outside. Get to the swamp and find Vea. She's eager for any information about her brother, so she's really going to appreciate getting that registry. Just try not to be too charming when you meet her. Vea would face too many temptations here in Balmora. Friends, favorite places, familiar sights and sounds, not to mention the proximity to all things House Redrun. Even the most thick-headed house guard would eventually stumble over her. Oh, don't thank me, hero. As long as you're useful and don't betray us, then we're engaged in a mutually beneficial arrangement.
Alright, ready?
Give me a second.
Alright, I'm switching back to my original weapon.
I am too. My bow.
Where'd my staff go? Dogs are barking here.
Very strong troll.
Teabag. Activity.
Oh, we're already here.
So is the cave. I imagine it's over here. Nope.
Here it is.
How do you always find it? Where you at?
Over here.
You're sure it's Vea? House Redoran isn't emptying its coffers so you can chase your own tails out here.
You pay the war claws well, because the war claws are the best there is. We have a kitten scent. It's just a matter of time before my warriors catch her.
Of course, Ferrara. Just make sure she doesn't get out of the swamp. I'll take my soldiers and guard the eastern paths, in case she eludes your warriors again.
Oh boy.
Ah, the Counselor's lackey. I understand you've made significant progress in your search for Vea. As a matter of fact, so have we. This whole ordeal will be over soon, and then you can be... My mercenaries have spotted Vea skulking about the northern portion of the swamp. Between my soldiers and Ferhara's war claws, the Counselor's daughter will soon be home safe and sound. Vea's brother, it's a sad story, killed one of his own soldiers to protect an Ashlander of all things. I think they were being too lenient when they simply exiled him. But that's how they treat the privileged few. Ulron always had an unnatural attraction to the Ashlanders and their savage ways. He felt that an Ashlander life was worth more than a Redoran life. The Council didn't agree with his assessment. This will all be over as soon as Ferhara finds Vea. Khajiit mercenaries of the highest order. For members of a lesser race, Ferhara's warriors are surprisingly effective. I employ them to bolster our forces. Between obligations to the Pact and other matters, House Redoran is spread thin of late. As you say, Ferhara's war claws take their contract as seriously as you do, however. Get in their way, and I can't guarantee.
Ferhara assumes the Counselor's minions will not present a problem for the war claws. Yes, Captain?
The Outlanders have been warned, Ferhara. I leave everything else to your discretion.
Oh, where did you go?
I'm at the area.
What the hell? Wait for me! You better not do nothing.
I'm not doing anything. I have to go though. I have to go grab these so.
Do you?
Yeah. They're home. So get here before you're done for the day.
Okay.
It takes like an hour and a half at least.
We have an hour and a half.